to get started, give an opening statement, and we'll get the printouts to you in just a second.
All right. As I said last year, this is always the toughest game on me. You know, it's almost like I'm playing again, and you know, it's the first time I ain't had nothing to eat since 2 o'clock yesterday. So, trying to get ready for the game. So, just glad to have a win and proud of these girls. You know, coach them hard. I'm just glad they were able to sustain it and come out with a victory.
How good? They told you that they had it. I mean, you know.
Well, a lot of times they say they have it, don't necessarily mean they got it.
How good was it for your nerves to see those two dominate in the paint the way they did?
Well, I know they can do it. You know, it's just a matter of them coming out and doing what they need to do. You know, this one right here, Miss Barclay, she was a little shell shock in the beginning, and I know that happened to them. But I try to ease them, you know, their mind as much as possible so that they know that. I mean, it's just another game. It's not like, I mean, she's been here before. She's been here a couple of times, and she's been there. She's been playing with me since the 9th grade, Kiana Montgomery. And, you know, it's not anything. If we do what we capable of doing, you know, we can be pretty tough. You know, we just gotta execute what we do.
A little shell shot? Why? Just because the one and done? I mean, if you don't do it, you don't go on. I mean, why were you a little bit nervous that one?
I was having a little second thought that I wasn't gonna do good on the court, and that I wasn't gonna run the floor how I used to. I was gonna get tired quicker than I was before.
When did you realize that wasn't?
Then you had her to help you while you were getting ready. How good was that to have?
I seen that her energy was up, so I had to pick mine up also.
When did you realize you didn't have any reason to worry?
When I seen it was really
Oh,
focused.
not 12. This little girl right here played her butt off. Now, no offense to the rest of them, she was the Energizer Bunny tonight. She, you know, and she still was not as aggressive as I want her to be. I mean, they could not stop her, and she had to have that dominant mentality, you know, like, I'm gonna go out there. I mean, first girl I ever coached can grab the rim. I mean, literally grab the rim, and nobody can jump with her, you know. It's just, you know, being aggressive, and sometimes I think she may second guess what she's capable of doing on the inside, but I mean, they never stopped her. She stopped herself, you know, and that's the thing with her, you know. She got to be aggressive.
Dunk. When are we going to see the dunk?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it? You know, we won't write anything else but the dunk when you dunk. Kiana, I know it's an obvious thing, but how much of an advantage can you have as a team? And Eddie, you can address it too, because you have the two bigs inside. Now, a lot of people talk about Alicia's what you got to stop, but I don't think they count the bigs.
Right.
What kind of advantage do you have?
Right. Usually when we play, you know, we're going to key in on Asia because he is our shooter. But when Asia, I mean, we can play, but we have a big advantage on the team, a big one. But when we play, nobody can stop us.
Eddie, what's that like to know that you have big?
Well,
you had one or the other.
Well, and no offense, last year we had the same thing. I had 4. I had Big T, Tanaya Foss, and Takaya Jackson, and these two. And, you know, it was more of a luxury for me last year because I had 4 to go to, but with, you know, I got 2. It's a different beast now, you know, like we got 2 that can really, really run the floor. You know, I call them gazelles, and they run like this. This one run not quite aggressive as I want to do, and this one run without a purpose sometimes. She just run, and I'm trying to get them to focus in on what they need to do and realize what they actually capable of doing. I mean, because, you know, it's tough to defend. And then once we get this going, you know, not only do we have Alicia, but we got Ariana Colley, we got Shawana Jackson, we got LaDasia Williams, and we got Tiana Thomas. All 4 of those girls can shoot the basketball. And so we got what we need. We just gotta execute. I mean, it's there. We got what we need. We gotta go out and, you know, try to tell them at Jacksonville State, you know, we have our home court, and then this is our home court because we play up here, and you know, we used to it. I mean, it's just a matter of coming out and just doing what we capable of doing, and I think they're gonna get it. You know, sometimes as a coach, I may want it too soon, and that's just probably the impatient. I don't know the right word to say for me, but you don't want to peak too soon, and you know, you want to make sure you play your best ball at the right time, and that's what I'm trying to get them to see. Like, you know, we have shorter practices, we do a little less running than what we normally do, and we just try to focus in on what we do, you know, executing what we do, and you know, like I said, she's done great tonight. Our offense was really just get it to Kiana in the middle and let her go, you know, let her get the putback. And, you know, of course, you can see it, you know, we wanted to beat them on the boards, and we did that pretty good, you know. So it's just, you know, it's just a fact of putting it together. You know, I want to cut down on our turnovers, you know. But, you know, overall, I'm pleased with them. You know, we had 38 points in the paint. That's what it's all about right there. You know, there's no need to have these two bigs if you're not going to get my opportunity on the inside.
Alicia, just having two bigs with the capabilities they have, how does that change the way you play this year?
Like Kiana said, a lot of people, the teams keying on me, so when they able to score, it kind of relieves a lot of stress off me. They come out every night playing hard, and I appreciate them. So.
2 o'clock, huh? 2 o'clock a.m. or 2 o'clock p.m. was the last time you ate?
It was 2 o'clock p.m. yesterday after church.
No dinner, no nothing, huh?
That I couldn't eat. Just, you know.
Cause you wouldn't have been able to hold it down, or you?
Well, I would have been able to hold it, but I was just so focused. I was watching film and, you know, making sure, you know, all my stats were ready, you know, cause I got faith, I believe, ahead of time, so I was making sure not discounting anything, but I was getting ready for 4 games. You know, we had 2 4-game stretches. The first one was in the town, and now we got another 4-game stretch, and that's what I was getting ready for, making sure we got everything prepared, and you know, just believe. You know, I wish I could cut open my veins and pour some of this blood in them, you know, but you know, if I know what I'm capable of doing, I never worry about the point. Not being arrogant, I just don't. If I do what I do, which my thing is defense, you know. I told them when I was in school I could shoot the skin off of it, but I was gonna play defense first, and then, you know, you don't let the other team score, they can't win. So, yeah, I ain't worried about scoring. I don't think he's gonna stop me, and that's what I tell him. I don't think that if we play our best, that one team can stop 6 or 7 weapons. And if one's not clicking, then that one that's not clicking gotta uphold their part on defense and let the others work. You know? And that's kind of what they're doing. You know, Alicia's my leading scorer. You know, she averaged about 17 a game, and she had 12 points tonight. But here they come, 21 and 19. So, you know. And then they know what they're responsible for doing on the boards, 9 and 14. So when we do that, it's hard to beat us.
Eddie, is this the first time that, and help me with you, obviously I've seen some of your games, but not all of them, but is this the first time they've had that kind of game against a quality opponent? I mean, you beat people that you play regularly like 20, 30 points at a time, and you're supposed to beat those people like that. But this, you know, it's in a playoff situation. Obviously, it's a really, really good team. You play other good teams during the course of the year. Is this the first time the 2 bigs have performed like that against that kind of team?
No, they done it on a few occasions. Both of them had good games against Spain Park. Both of them had good games against Hoover. You know, and like I said, where one, you know, didn't quite show up with the points, the rebounding and the defense was there. And you know, Sacred Heart in the county tournament. You know, I just named the games. Hartsel, we played Hartsel. They had good games. We played League out of Huntsville. You know, the one thing that I really try to get them to focus on is this. You know, like during regular season, you always know there's a tomorrow. And when you get in the playoff, you know, there's no tomorrow after your sub-region game. And the thing I try to get them to do is to view the playoffs the same way you do regular season. Don't worry about what if. let's just go do what we do, you know, because we played some pretty tough teams. And that team, Fairview, that record is not indicative of how good they actually are. You know, I saw them on film. I saw some good games and I saw some bad games, but that's a really, really good shooting team. And you know, you talking about 4 or 5 girls that he got that can light it up. You know, and you know, I told them don't look at, you know, this player, how slow they may be, this and that. If you give them an open, they'll knock it down. So we got to make them beat us off the dribble. And I thought we was quick enough to match that. So, you know, they did a great job.
Who's the gazelle? Gazelle.
She a baby elephant. I don't give money because they are tired of me. I fuss at her so much, you know, she give me that little puppy dog look, but you know, I want to commend her, you know, best free throw shooter we got, and she's second best, and she don't shoot enough, but she was 8 for 8 from the line, and you know, people look at how I fuss out and all this about going, but I'm like, the numbers are there. I mean, 8 for 8. You know, I didn't shoot them, she shot them, and I try to tell her, you know, those are the things, you know, she, you know, you get ready to go to college and play, you know, coaches in college are not going to tell you that if you don't do it, they'll just get the next person to do it. You know, I'm trying to get that in her now. I got this year, next year, so, and she did a great job. She stepped up, and I saw her asking for the ball at the end, you know, because I believe, I know what she can do. I told her before she shot the first 2 free throws, she'll make them, you know. Bench was looking at me. I said, you know, I know what she's capable of doing. She's got to believe in herself.
You worry too.
I do. You know, I do. But I worry because I care. You know, but they care with